Across our K-12 program in 6 Rochester Prep schools, we have a consultant teaching, resource room, and 15-to-1 self-contained special education program.
I do oversee the teachers in our special education department. In addition to that, I lead communication with Rochester City School District to make sure that we are supporting all of our students with special needs.
We've intentionally built our special ed programs to support our students with all disability classifications and also to be the least intrusive programs to meet the needs of students.
Within the classroom, we make modifications to classroom assignments if they need that. We work closely in collaboration with general education teachers to make sure that we are meeting each student's individual needs within the classroom. We are driven daily by each student's individualized data to make sure that we are working to close the specific gaps that that student may have.
We want to make sure that all of our students with special needs feel included in all aspects of the school environment, from the instructional classroom to specials to all of the celebrations and broadly across the entire school community.
We have been in Rochester Prep for 4 years, so she's been there for kindergarten up to the 4th grade. And the moment that there's something, we're all communicating on the phone or via Zoom, or we come into the classroom, like they let me know where she's at.
We really do foster a mindset of having high expectations for students with disabilities and also making sure that we feel responsible for their success. So we train that in our staff, and we train that, the mindset across the board.
The communication between us, and I feel like they're my sisters, and I feel like that they're looking out for the best interests of my daughter. They let me know every detail. If there's something that I may be confused about, they contact, hey, are you confused about this? Is there something that I can do to make it better? And they're just always reaching out, to help. And
I decided to teach special education to positively impact the lives of our students with disabilities and our children with developmental delays. Each day, I aim to provide an educational experience for our students with disabilities that is positive, rigorous, joyful, and filled with love.
We are fortunate enough to have had our high school operating where we have graduated students with disabilities successfully, with most of them, almost 90% of them, have had Regents diplomas.
Even through this pandemic, it's been rough for so many people, but for Rochester Prep, it's not rough. Rochester Prep has been in the forefront. They were prepared the day that they said school shut down. They were able to send individualized assignments and just to get the kids started with remembering what needs to be done so that they can constantly have some type of education. And they didn't stop. Like I'm amazed at how they were able to get all of this done with all of the students that they have in the city of Rochester. I mean, they really did a wonderful job.
It's a myth of charter schools to not provide special education services. And when you listen to charter schools in Rochester and leaders speak, every school has these students. They have these children that they've invested in, that they've helped become successful. And it's just so important to keep sharing those stories and keep giving, families and children those opportunities.